The Orlando Magic started this season extremely well and were one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference. Franz Wagner excelled and proved that he carried over his great form from the FIBA World Cup, where he was one of the best players. Soon there was a crisis in the results of this team, the injury of Wagner, all of which contributed to the fact that the Orlando Magic are now not high in the standings. However, this team is still very high quality, with Paolo Banchero as one of the better young outside players in the NBA. The good news for the Orlando Magic is that the injury problems are in the past. So in the next meeting, they will be able to attack the rival, which will allow them to be a little less careful when it comes to the defense, because Zach LaVine will not. Look at Chicago Bulls beat the Memphis Grizzlies 118-110 in the previous game, with 30 points from DeMar DeRozan and 21 points from Andre Drummond. They are currently in 9th place in the Eastern Conference with a record of 25-27. As the season began, it looked like things could get worse for this team. However, it was not to be, as the Chicago Bulls found a certain rhythm and now look a shade better. Still a big problem at the team's best scorer. Zach LaVine can't play the season without injury, so he's constantly off the court. The role of leader is replaced by DeMar DeRozan and Nikola Vucevic, who are doing very well. But the question is whether it is enough for a bigger step forward. The Chicago Bulls must focus all their efforts on defense in this meeting and how to defend Franz Wagner, who is playing amazingly. If they succeed, they have done a great job, so the chance to win this match is even greater. They've played 2 games this season, and the Orlando Magic have won twice. Absences and injuries. The home team is complete, and Patrick Williams, Lonzo Ball, and Zach LaVine are not playing for the guests. The Orlando Magic have more weapons on offense, thanks to Franz Wagner, who has been unstoppable this season. The German player will be a decisive factor in this game as well, because the Chicago Bulls do not have players who could stop him, and on the other hand, capitalize on it all in the offense. Therefore, our suggestion is that the Orlando Magic will win by a margin higher than the spread offered. Our prediction is Orlando Magic minus 5.5.